Hey yo, YouTubers. Hey, this is DJ Booger coming back to you live again. I know it's been a while since I made a YouTube video, but try to bring out new things so far. So, new thing I'm introducing so far is actually my new deck that's actually been getting a lot of good thoughts. This is actually my Battlin Boxer deck. So, the first thing we're gonna do is we actually start off with a total of 3 switch hitters. I also run a total of 3 shadows. Oh, and no deck can go anywhere near better with a total of 3 glass jaws. I love glass jaw. Glass jaw is amazing just because of the fact that, well, when he's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, even with his own, you can turn around and pick a card from a graveyard and add it directly to your hand. Make a good couple of combos. Glass jaw is a very effective card. Let's see. We also are running a total of 3 of the Spar. Spar is actually a pretty good card just because of the fact that like he at least special summons himself to the field as long as you control one other battling boxer monster. Of course, especially for those guys who actually run anything that can run into me so far, I also got Cattle Punches, just 2. And I'm also running only a total of 2 of the Headgears. Headgears is actually a pretty good card because he helps me at least fish. So at least when you summon you can send a card directly from your deck to the graveyard to help you out with combos. And plus, when he's in attack position, he can't be destroyed by battle. It's actually a good overall concept. Oh. And don't forget, last but not least, I also run a total of 2 of the box reveals. Just because of the fact, I love the fact that while he's in my hand, even if I don't have a card on my field and I get a direct attack, I can special summon from my hand and I gain those life points of what I lost. So especially when you actually, are drained, almost, not necessarily completely, but if you want a really good counterpart to help you out, box reveal is actually a pretty amazing card. Good dude. Also in this deck, of course, I'm only running a total of 2 of the War of Eternal Lies, because there are warrior type monsters. I'm also running 2 MSTs, Twisters, just for practice for timing. Also too, I have a total of 3 Rotas in this deck. Rotas, of course, add 1 to your hand. You kind of need that so far. I also have 2 Fishers. Also, I run 2 Smashing Grounds. And last but not least, of course, I do have the Battlin Boxer Spirits. I mean, pretty great overall card. Send the top card of my deck to the graveyard. Then I can actually target a Battling Boxer monster and special summon it. Helps me out with the combos. And can't say no. Only thing you have to do is just ditch the top card from your deck to your graveyard. Now for your traps. Not too many traps going forth, except for, of course, you have Joint Counter. Helps you out when it comes to spell trap so far cards, especially if I'm actually doing anything for my battle step. Helps me out directly in the long run. Awesome card, and I love the concept they actually have behind the art. Another card that I think is actually really under reviewed is actually, Battle Guard Howling. It works great in any deck, and yet this is shockingly a common. This guy is when a warrior type monster is you control a targeted for attack or by an opponent's card effect. I target the monster. Not only do I inflict damage to my opponent equal to his original attack, but also it puts it back in his hand. Kind of helps out almost in most situations going forward when it comes to overall monster effects. Great card. And last but not least, I only have 1 Compulse in this entire deck. Deck has helped me out in overall the long run. Last but not least, of course, we have the extra deck. Shockingly, I am also running a total of 2 number 50s, Black Ships of Corn. Great card. It's just because it helps me out when I'm doing a lot of burn damage, which is actually not too common, but I love it for the deck going forward. Also, I'm running 2 of the Battlin Box number 79, the Noble Kaiser. Noble Kaiser is an amazing card. Exceeded, when he exceeds once every turn, I can equip a card from my graveyard on my side and field directly to it, and it gains attack points. And then when it's destroyed, I can special summon all the overlay units that I've used to actually exceed this entire overall turn. Amazing overall card, great gimmick. Last but not least, my all-time favorite right now, Battling Boxer Yugioh. Now this guy is actually my best friend in this entire deck. Takes 2 overlay units. When cards are about to get destroyed, I negate it by detaching 1 overlay unit to keep him alive, and it boosts his attack points by 800 points. So I can do 2 negates per turn, and he can keep coming back. And I like it because when I use against any deck where a person may stop me, put him back in my hand, it's cool. I'm going to probably get him back and make him do the overlay units all over again. Just because it's the right thing to do. So with that, once again, this is DJ Booger, bringing you guys another brand new Coastal Legends Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Thank you.